Yeah.
30 racks on a piece. G Swervo, Aki Bamiro. Draco's under the Pico. Heard the police was looking for me though. But I'm on the PJ with Squeezo. Remember, I was just living illegal. Now the kids look at me like a hero. Told them I was just like a once before. Now my count got some.
We back. Y'all probably, wondering where I've been. But like, I really ain't know what to give y'all. Like, I wasn't trying to give y'all no boring video or nothing like that. But I decided, to sprinkle some advice. So this gonna be like advice for high school / advice for love, advice for a little bit of everything. Just giving advice, spreading my knowledge that I know about life to y'all. Cause y'all my babe. So I'ma give y'all, give y'all the little flavor of life, little joys, little twists and turns and bumps and cruises and stuff like that. So first, I'm gonna talk about school. So some of y'all probably, young classmen, and some of y'all just now coming into high school, and some of y'all in middle school and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give y'all the ropes. So basically, this is what I would like to say. You have drama, you're gonna have to deal with sex, you're gonna have to deal with drugs, you're gonna have to deal with drinking, parties, all that. But it's just how you wanna roll with things. It's how you wanna go with it. It's like everything, like it's about you. So like don't let nobody like get to you. Like at first, yeah, you gonna think it's cool to, hang out with everybody, be with everybody and stuff like that. But like after you start like realizing everybody don't got your best interest. Everybody not for you. Everybody not meant to be your friend. And you can't please everybody. Let me say that one more time. You can't please everybody. Because at the end of the day, them motherfuckers that you trying to please is not worried about you. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care about none of that. So with that being said, you just gotta live for you. Like what makes you happy. And friends. Let me tell y'all about friends. Let me tell you about friends. So baby, friends are going to fuck you over. And it's going to be the closest friends. Friends are going to fuck you over. And at the end of the day, you're gonna realize that you don't have friends. That you probably only got 1 or 2 real friends, and that everybody else is just acquaintances, and you could be cool with everybody, but you have to realize that everybody's not your friend, and everybody's not gonna have your back the way you got their back. Like, and it's gonna be like a lot of drama. Like high school, that's high school. It's gonna be a lot of he say, she say. It's gonna be a lot of everything because everybody got an opinion on you. Everybody got this to say, everybody got that to say. But it's about you. So like, don't pay that background noise, nothing. Because people gonna talk about you to the day you die and even after you die. So you might as well live your life for you and stop worrying about what everybody else think. Like, when it comes to fashion, it comes to anything, you got to live your life for you. Like, anybody will tell you, sometimes people be like, what's she wearing, da-da-da-da, because I dress for me, so if I like it, I like it, and that's just really, what I do. But like, it's not for everybody. Like, my looks not for everybody, but it makes me happy, so I'm gonna wear what I gotta wear. But everybody got they flow of things or whatever. And you just gotta learn like what's yourself. And that's going off of confidence, that's going off of self-love, that's going off of everything. And girls especially, I'm really talking to girls. You have to learn to love yourself. And what makes you is confidence, is love. It starts with yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, then you can't love nobody else. You have to love this person. You have to accept who you are, flaws and all. You have to look at yourself every day and say, baby, I'm that, period. no cap, no tampon, period. And that's what you like, that's with everything in life. And like still like going off of friendships, like I would say, you know, be mindful of who you're around. Be mindful of what you associate yourself with in high school, in life, because the people that you are around will influence the things that you do. If you're around people that's negative and that's always dragging you down, then your, like, how you act is going to be affected. You're going to be, you know, grouchy, all this other stuff. But if you're around people that uplift you and, you know, that got the same goals as you and all this other stuff, then, you know, you're going to be more happy. You're going to, you know, embrace life more and all this other stuff. But it's not saying, like, you can't be cool with the people that, you know, that's negative and stuff like that. You can still be cool. You know, hey, what's up? You know, laugh, kiki, giggle. But it's like, make sure, you know, that you don't associate, you don't get too close, you know? You don't be entertaining it. Because once you start entertaining that, you become that. Instead of sticking out like a diamond. Like, baby, be that diamond. Don't be, you know, don't be that penny. Don't be, you know, be something, you know, different. Don't be, you know, be bold, you know? Then, you know, school. School is, like, I'm gonna talk about the teachers. Teachers in high school, you really gotta be more on them because they got more students. They, you know, they mess up more than your regular teachers in middle school or elementary school, you know, because they got so many students. And like, ask for help, because 9 times out of 10 the teacher's gonna help you. Or you ask your peers, ask anybody, ask a different teacher, ask for help. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Like, that's what I had to learn, because usually I try to teach myself and be independent and all this other stuff instead of asking for help. Ask for help. It's okay. Like, another thing is, like, take your grades serious. Like, I don't care if you don't want to go to college, you know, you don't, but you gotta have some type of plan. School not for everybody, and I get that. And I'm not telling everybody to be an A student, but I'm saying don't give up on school, because then that means you giving up on yourself. You know, shoot for the bar, but if you don't make it to the bar, you know, still try. You know, still try for the bar. Set the bar high. But if you don't make it to that bar, then I wouldn't even speak that into existence. I'm not even going to speak that into existence for y'all, because maybe y'all part of the team, so we shoot for the bar. We not, we not, nope. But, like, just try. Like, try. And you're not going to pass every test. You're not, so, like, this anxiety to be perfect and have straight A's, you're probably not going to have straight A's. You're probably not. You're probably going to mess up on the class. You're going to flunk a class. Like, that's how life is. Life is about failure, but it's about how you get back up. It's all about how you get back up and what you do after you fail. That's what life is about. Relationships. I would say 9 times out of 10, the person that you with in high school, you probably not going to be with. And the person that you stressing about, baby girl or baby boy, it's only temporary. And that's hard to say and that's hard to accept, but they temporary. They temporary. Because people are not on the same level. Like, especially our generation. We want relationships so bad, but we don't want to work for it. Like, everything should be in order. Everything should be in order. Your self-love, your self-confidence, you should have that before you try to look for a relationship. You should be happy with your own life before you try to get into a relationship. And Even if your life is going great and you got your school, your grades, you know, you got a job on the side and all this other stuff is going great, you meet a boy, you like him. Baby, don't jump into a relationship, because when you jump into a relationship and you barely know a person, it's like building a house. If you do not have a foundation, the house will crumble down. So you don't, when you, like, it's like when you building a jigsaw puzzle. If you crumble the foundation, it's going to fall. So, like, you have to build a solid foundation. You have to have that friendship. And then, you know, then it becomes best friends. Then it becomes this. Then it becomes that. Then it becomes talking. Then it becomes dating. You know what I mean? But take them steps to get there. Because at the end of the day, I don't think that you shouldn't date in high school. Because I feel like every relationship teaches you something. Everything teaches you something and makes you better. So I don't feel like you shouldn't date in high school. But I just feel like, you know, be mindful. Like, don't rush into a relationship. And that's what, I mean, I rushed into relationships, and that's, you know, but I learned from it. You know, you learn from stuff. So you learn, I got to do this first, and I got to do this first, and don't settle. Do not settle. Do not settle for less. That's boys, that's girls. Do not settle for less. Do not make yourself feel like you gotta settle for somebody because they who you like. And 9 times out of 10, you only like their face. So do not settle. If your bar is up here, keep your bar up here. Do not let nobody make your bar go down, low, none of that. Because your standards are high. So don't have somebody that's, you know, on that level with you. You can't have somebody that's going a different way that you're not going. Because it's going to bring you stress, it's going to bring you pain. And that's not cool. That's not life, you know? Like, be happy. That's what life's about. Don't let nobody stress, depress you, you know, get you upset. None of that. None of that. None of that. We don't do that. We don't do that around here. Like, and that's with anybody. That's with friends. That's with family. That's with anybody. Don't let anybody give that power to make your day bad, to make you be crying. You know what I mean? And you gonna have heartbreak. You gonna have heartbreak. But it's like, after you get your heart broken, I'm not gonna lie, that's the worst pain in the world, is getting your heart broken. But baby, you cry and you let all that out, and then you move on with your life. You write, you do whatever you gotta do to move on. Because, baby, if they not a blessing, then they a lesson. And that's how you gotta look at everything. If you're not in my life as a blessing, then you're a lesson, period. That's it. Like, none of that. None of that. People are not gonna like you. People are gonna act like they love you. People are gonna stab you in your back. But it's about you trying to be the best person that you can be, and you trying to better yourself. And that's all it's about. And making yourself happy. Because if you're not happy, then you living wrong. Like, I live for me, and that's what makes me happy. I live for me. I make myself happy. But my happiness and your happiness might be 2 different happies. So you gotta find yourself. You gotta find love for yourself. Like, self-love goes a long way. Like, a long way. And that's so big. Self-love is so big. Like, I want y'all to really take this away from this video. Self-love is so incredibly big in everything in life. If you have self-love, then you have happiness. If you have happiness, then you have everything that you need, and you do not need a relationship. I repeat, you do not need another person of the same sex or a different sex or whatever you like. You don't need that. You might want it, but you don't need it. And if you believe in God, like I believe in God, I feel like if it's not there right now, it's because, baby, you're not ready for it. You're not ready for it. And the Lord is trying to tell you and trying to push you in the right direction, but you're not ready for it.
Give her a kiss.
So just be patient and, know that it's not your time yet.
I'm trying to give you a kiss.
Just know that it's not your time yet, like at all.
So do you want to leave your light on?
Leave it, turn it off. So, but that's, that's just me. This is just a sprinkle of knowledge. But I'm going to try to upload again tonight. And that's going to be a Q&A. So send in y'all questions. Comment, like, subscribe. We can have a story time next. I'll tell y'all about my past relationships, or the first time I got heartbroken, first time I got cheated on, something like that. Or I'll tell y'all about one of my fight stories or something like that. Like, I got y'all. So comment, like, subscribe, turn your post notification on, because if you ain't gang, you can't hang. Simply put. And baby, I'm out. But y'all know what to do. Period. Bye-bye. Seriously.
Don't do that shit. Girl, do your shit. You know you the shit, Give a fuck who you with,